Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Lake Chelan now as we begin a live stream here from the official groundbreaking ceremony and open house for the Community Center at Lake Chelan. This is an invite event that will continue for about a couple of hours, actually. The Community Center to be located at 103 Bighorn Way, a 6-acre plot of land that will include a 26,500 square foot center, also featuring a 25-yard competitive swimming pool. They'll also be having 6 outdoor pickleball courts and 2 outdoor volleyball courts when the project is completed. Phase 1 construction, they are targeting hopefully to have it ready spring of or summer of 2021, and the primary contractor on this project is Rimmer and Rotor Construction. We're going to be anticipating some opening comments from Ben Williams here in just a little bit. The schedule of events looks like this. The welcome and the first shovel of dirt, and I might add, as you can see here, there are gold shovels that are lined up. Then there will be community leaders, steering committee, professional team, partners, building committee, and the 7 Acres Foundation board. All of those will be also posing for group photos here on this construction site. And you can see they've got the heavy equipment already ready to roll here for the brand new Community Center at Lake Chelan. Music dies down, so it appears we are getting close. We'll pan around a little bit, get some of the crowd gathered up here on site.
Welcome, everybody.
And here we go.
If y'all could come grab a seat over here. We'll get started here in just a minute. I'd like to welcome everybody. I'm super excited because I have the easy job today, which is to celebrate all of you and celebrate our accomplishments so far. I'm Ben Williams. I'm the chairman of the 7 Acres Foundation. I am thrilled to be here today, standing in front of these monstrous pieces of equipment to celebrate our groundbreaking ceremony for the Community Center at Lake Chelan. So thank you so much for coming today. I do want to remind everybody to we need to follow our Phase 2 mandate and the mask mandate and maintain appropriate distancing throughout today. Couple admin notes. There's quite a bit of information over here about the community center, about our project. If you are less than familiar, judging by the crowd I see here, it looks like a lot of you are very familiar. Today, the Vine Coffee, the Moody's are going to be hosting. We got snacks, coffee, mini muffins, and some fruit over here, so help yourself. And then there's a box of sugar bees that were generously donated by Chelan Fruit. So thank you to them. Again, I'm Ben Williams. I'm the chairman of the 7 Acres Foundation. I've been part of this project since the very beginning. I'm super thankful for all of you that have come out today. My job, like I said, is super easy because we just a couple years ago kind of came up with an idea, and since then so many people and so many organizations have gotten behind it and thrown themselves behind it with time and energy and tears and money. It's pretty incredible the amazing distance that we've come just in the last couple years. I'm I'm amazed that I'm standing here in front of you, in front of this equipment, and we're getting ready to break ground. The reason why we're here is community, and it's appropriately named the Community Center at Lake Chelan because it's ultimately this amazing manifestation of people and organizations that have come together behind a common and awesome goal. This endeavor, everything we're doing, has kind of become the vehicle by which others have been given the opportunity to serve and to contribute to this common goal that's uniting the community. This year, 2020, has been extremely difficult for everybody. At no level, no echelon has anyone had an easy year by any stretch, and we all acknowledge that. Despite the challenges we faced, the community at large and some amazing people and organizations have truly answered the call to get us where we're at today. I would love to recognize everybody here who has contributed time or energy or money, but the reality is there are too many people to thank. I've got way more gratitude than I have time to individually thank everybody, but I hope that at some point in our future that we can interact and I can express my gratitude and the 7 Acres Foundation board and the gratitude that we feel for all of you who have participated in some capacity. I'll just simply say that if you're standing here on this parcel, that you are a VIP, and I am extremely grateful for what you've done for the organization and for the community center. Perhaps the most notable of contributors that are here today are Brooke and Scott Isaac. I'm going to introduce Brooke. She has served on the board of the 7 Acres Foundation for 2 years. She has brought tremendous wisdom and leadership and passion to our organization. If you know Brooke, you know that she engages people and groups with this unmistakable energy. Some might call her vivacious. Scott and Brooke have given so selflessly, and most recently completed their donation of $1 million to the community center at Lake Chelan. So let's give Scott and Brooke a round of applause. So Brooke, Brooke's going to come up for a sec and talk about what this project means to her.
I'm trying hard to distance, so thank you, Ben. I just can't believe we're here. I'm looking at this gorgeous day. I'm thinking about all the reasons why probably each and every one of us chooses to be here. We live in one of the most beautiful places on the earth. I've been around the world a few times, and every time I think about home, I think about here. I just don't know anything that has the whole package like we have here in the Chelan Valley. So Scott and I feel very, very blessed to be here. We have chosen this community, obviously, to raise our family, to raise our kids, to have fun, to do fun things with all of you. But I wanted to say that growing up here, I was born and raised in Manson. And I say Manson and not Chelan because that's kind of important, because Manson always feels like they get left out. So I'm going to give my shout out to Manson. Born and raised Manson. Always felt like I was raised in the community, with the community, and through high school sports, activities, community events, Apple Blossom. I don't even know if we do it anymore. The pig jig, pig hog jog, whatever. I'm sure it's changed names a couple times. But anyhow, I moved away, college, career, and I always wanted to get back here. And so about 8 years ago, Scott and I decided to bring our roots back here. And my reasoning for wanting to be back is I really want my kids to experience this community like I got to experience it. I wanted the community to help me raise my kids. And I've lived in other places, even a small island, Bainbridge Island. I was looking for a community there. Not saying it wasn't there, just nothing like what we have here. So I'm really excited because this is a community center, and I see it as that all of us will be able to enjoy it. You know, I was thinking about how will my parents enjoy it? They're at a different age range. Well, they're going to be able to watch our kids. They're going to be able to come to tournaments. They're going to be able to come watch Scott and I lovingly play each other in pickleball, aggressively. We both want to win. You know, Desiree's program, the sand program. I mean, we're going to cover a sand court here. That stuff only happens over in Seattle. And once you've been in a facility like that, you'll understand how really special that is. Another gym space, I don't know, some of you might be taking your kids to practice at 9 o'clock at night, living in Chelan, but you got to take them to Manson to use their gym. You get to ask yourself, this is crazy. Why are we doing this? So to see all of you here, to know all of you are a resource, a part of what's going to happen to this ground is it's something pretty special. And Ben calls us all VIPs. Humbly, you know, yeah, we are. We're the people that are here at the beginning that are going to see this project through. I was reminded, I was on the radio today, and Jeff at Cozy said to me, yeah, a couple months ago, you jokingly said, but confidently, that we'll be breaking ground in the fall. And I was like, oh, I did say that. And then, oh, that is going to happen. So it feels pretty good to make predictions and see that they're actually coming through. And along this process, just when we needed something, something comes. Just when we weren't sure how we were going to break ground in the fall, some money happens. You know, just when we needed somebody to really come in and run an area of this project, somebody calls and says, hey, I'm just kind of feeling like I got something I could do here for the community center. So that all being said, each and every one of you is here as a direct resource of what's happening today, and I really, really, really appreciate you all. So thank you.
Thank you, Brooke. We have a couple notable guests today that I want to mention. We get a surprise visit from Washington State Commissioner of Public Lands, Hillary Franz. Thank you, Hillary. Hillary was here at our a fundraiser last fall. She was the keynote speaker at that fundraiser. We raised over $700,000. Hillary has done some great things for the state of Washington, and we're so thankful. Also, Representative Mike Steele is here today. Thank you, Mike, for coming out. Mike has been instrumental in helping us with progress and funding on this project, and it given us a tremendous amount of momentum. At this time, we're going to do the first shovel groundbreaking. So I want to invite Mike Steele to come up. Adam Rind, Adam and his wife Kelly are donating the pool to this project. That is no insignificant feat, and we're so grateful for them and for that contribution. Yeah, go ahead and come on up and grab a shovel. We'll do the classic. Yeah, try to maintain our 6 feet apart. Also, Kyle Plew from Real Life Church, come on up, Kyle. Real Life has been a huge force behind this and contributed a tremendous amount in terms of money and partnering with us. And then, what's that? And then, Scott, come on up, buddy. You're not getting out of this. All right, so we're gonna do the cheesy shoveling of the dirt, and we'll fling it. We'll try not to get Rich and our media partners Covered in dirt?
One with masks, one without. One without, okay.
All right, grab a shovel.
Keep your distance.
Are we going to unmask today, even though we
We're
have...
going to do both. Rich, we're going to do
both,
one with
all right.
mask and one without. One so we can enjoy breathe in that dirt.
All right, everybody, grab a big shovelful, and let's get a countdown from 3, 2, 1.
And one without mask. Take off your mask. As long as you're distance, right?
All right, shovel it up. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks again, everybody, for coming out. I am humbled and honored to be among your presence today. From here, we're going to be doing some picture opportunities with various groups and teams that have participated in the process all along. So we will be calling those groups out intermittently. If you are part of that, please come up to the front here. We got some photo ops with our lovely golden shovels. In the meantime, please grab some snacks and feel free to mingle at a safe distance. And thank you again for coming out.
And there you have it, the official groundbreaking ceremony for the community center at Lake Chelan. And a nice turnout here today. They'll still be here doing lots of photo opportunities and whatnot. Just kind of a quick recap here. The most updated information indicates that this community center will be a 44,000 square foot building, including 8,320 square foot multi-purpose room. That'll incorporate a full-size basketball court, 2 practice courts, 3 volleyball courts, and a community meeting space. The community center will also include a 25-yard competition swimming pool, an indoor children's play structure, a coffee shop, affordable office space, pickleball, sand volleyball, and more. So we hope you have enjoyed it today, the groundbreaking schedule
If I could get community
for the community
leaders
center at Lake Chelan. For now, so
Steele,
long. LakeChelanNow.com.
Commissioner Franz.